Hello everyone, my name is Abraham Paul. I'm your passive income expert. Today I'm super excited to talk about the 7 passive income ideas using AI and ChatGPT. So this is going to be really helpful for those people who wanted to make passive income but with the help of AI tools like ChatGPT. So without any further ado, let's talk about the 7 methods. But before moving on, I just want you to understand it's gonna take time, alright? Passive income needs patience, and so you have to be patient in order to get the results. But if you are going to be patient for at least 6 months, I can guarantee you with consistency, with patience, with perseverance, with tenacity, with perspicacity, you will be able to get the results that you wanted. And so you'll be able to make at least $10,000 a month in passive income after you apply the methods which are mentioned in this video, alright folks? So let me cut the chase and dive into the 7 different ideas or methods which you can follow. The first one is going to be selling AI generated ebooks. You don't have to write the ebook by yourself. You can utilize AI tools to write the contents of the ebook or electronic book. And what is going to happen is you're going to take the content from the AI tool and you have to paraphrase it, alright folks? You can't copy the exact same thing. You really have to change the words to make sure that your content is unique and it's not utilized by other people, because at the end of the day, plagiarism, it's super important. And if you are going to copy someone else's work and tell other people that it's your work, then you are plagiarizing. And so you have to give credit to the original creator of that work. And so that's why you have to create ebooks, but you have to prepare it by yourself. You shouldn't refer to, other people and then copy exactly the same contents and put it in your ebook. Instead, you should utilize AI tools. And so you have to generate AI tools, ebook on niche topics, evergreen topics, which will still be relevant 10 years from now, 20 years from now, 30 years from now. And so it can be related to health, wealth, relationships. And so you really have to format the ebook using tools like Canva, and you can also use many other tools, but I would say Canva would be a great tool for you to format your ebook and export it in PDF format. And you can sell it on Amazon KDP, Kindle Direct Publishing, Gumroad, and your own website. And the example for that would be you're making an ebook on, let's say, the best top 5 tips on how to maintain a healthy body for adults of this age group between 25 to 30. And if you make an ebook for that, and you can put it on Instagram, you can put it on Facebook, you can sell it, and you can start making money. And it's gonna happen if you know how to write ebook. But if you don't know how to write ebook, you can make use of AI to fast forward this process. And the second one would be to create and monetize niche blogs using AI. You can use ChatGPT to generate SEO optimized blog posts in specific niches. So these articles which you're writing should be based on a specific niche. So for example, personal finance, investing, stock market, cryptocurrency, and so on. It can be related to health, education, wealth, and so on. But you really have to understand and write on a specific niche. You also need to monetize with advertisements. It can be Google AdSense, it can be affiliate links, it can also be sponsored posts. and you have to automate this publishing through WordPress and other AI writing tools. This is going to be really helpful because you gotta automate it so that you're able to generate passive income. If you're not able to automate the work, if you are trading your time, then it's active income, it's not passive income. And so you can use tools like Surfer, SEO, and Jasper and WordPress for creating and monetizing niche blogs using AI. And the third method which I would suggest you to follow would be to build and sell AI-powered chatbots. This is going to be super helpful, folks, because think about it. Chatbots are going to help act as a virtual assistant to assist customers in case they have any questions or need information about a specific product, or to answer or reply to any kind of negative criticisms about the product. And so you need to create a custom GPT chatbot for your business. You can create for your business or for other businesses, like for customer service, for lead generation, for education, and you can sell access as a subscription, like $20 a month, $30 a month, $50 a month, and you can sell it as a subscription or like a one-time fee, right? One-time payment of, let's say, $250 for lifetime access, right? So this is going to be an AI chatbot for example, it can be real estate, for AI chatbot for real estate agents to answer buyer queries 24/7. This can be a useful tool. So this is kind of the third method which I have, which is to build and sell AI-powered chatbots. Alright, apart from that, you can also launch a YouTube automation channel. Alright, completely faceless YouTube automation. And when it comes to that, you can use AI to fast forward this process. You can use AI to write scripts using ChatGPT. You can use Gemini or Copilot or Grok or Perplexity. I don't care, but you can use ChatGPT because it has the Plus subscription for $20, the Pro subscription for $200, and you can utilize the features to create images, create videos using Sora AI, and so on. And you can put these stock footages on those YouTube videos, but you have to add your own educational value. And so that's why I have to generate these scripts, but paraphrase it. Make sure to generate voiceovers using 11 Labs, or you can use play.ht, and you can create videos with pictorial or in video. Alright, if you wanted to create a video with the prompt alone, you can use in video or Pictory. You can automate this thumbnail creation and titles generation using ChatGPT as well. You can monetize it using advertisements, sponsorships, affiliate marketing, and merchandise sales. And so there are a lot of ways by which you can make money out of YouTube automation. The fifth one, which would be a popular one for high profit margin, that would be to use ChatGPT to create and sell online courses. Alright, folks, and these courses have to be based on the topics which you're passionate about, which you are interested to teach about. And so you can use ChatGPT to plan course outlines. You can write lesson scripts. You can create quizzes, summaries, and so on. You can record or animate the lessons using tools like Synesthesia or Synthesia, right? Or Canva. Canva is an excellent graphic creation platform. So you can sell your courses on platforms like Udemy, Skillshare, Teachable, Kajabi. You can sell it in your own website. You can create a course like, the best ways to take care of your health when you're old. So that would be a course. Or you can have a course for Excel, Power BI, Tableau for data analysts. You can have a course for business people, and so you can have plenty of other courses, but you have to choose the course which you are passionate about, which you are interested in, right? And the sixth way would be to offer AI-powered copywriting services. Think about it, folks. The words matter. The words are going to be persuasive enough to make the other person buy your products or services. And so to do that, you need a copywriter. And so you have to really make use of AI to create the copywriting thing that is required and then automate it. And so you can set up a business which is offering copywriting services. You can have email sequences, you can have landing pages, you can have product descriptions, you can have many other products and services to sell, but you have to use ChatGPT to write and automate the service. Alright, folks, this is going to be super helpful. And you have to hire virtual assistants to manage client requests over time, but these virtual assistants are basically in the form of chatbots, and so you can use ChatGPT to do that. So you can turn your passive income stream with templates and subscriptions. So this way you can create a business and copywriting business using ChatGPT and AI. And the seventh and the last method would be to build AI tool affiliates websites. Okay, so what do I mean by AI tool affiliates websites? This is to promote AI tools like Jasper, Copy.ai, Grammarly, etc. through your reviews in blogs, right? Review blogs, YouTube videos, email newsletters. You can earn a recurring affiliate commission with minimal effort after setup. So you can promote websites or services which are promoting AI, and you can use the affiliate link and earn commissions. So that is to build AI tool affiliate websites, right? So this is going to be great. And so the bonus tips which I have is basically to automate the content scheduling process using Zapier or Buffer. These are two platforms which are going to be helpful. You can scale using outsourcing platforms like Fiverr or Upwork. You can hire people and scale it. You can focus on high ROI niches, okay, return on investment niches. This can be related to finance, health, education, or software as a service, SaaS products. And so you have a lot of options, but these are the 7 ways by which you can really take advantage and make sure that you're building a product or service which you can offer to people, and in exchange you will get money. Alright, folks, making money is super easy. Passive income is even more difficult than active income, but it's going to be giving you a lot of confidence and satisfaction and happiness once you build over time. But you must understand the basic thing, which is value creation by creating the product which you are offering, and then value exchange, where you're exchanging your services for money. And so if you understand this psychology, then everything is easy. But the process is still the same. You have to create value, and you have to sell that value to the people who find it valuable, right? And you also have to do all the other activities like administrative work, monitoring, paying salaries for employees. But at the end of the day, the work which you're doing has to be found valuable by people, and there should be a demand for the product or service which you're offering, so you can increase your supply and you'll be able to fill the need of the marketplace. So I wish you all the best, folks. Go forward and don't just watch this video, but after watching, try it out. Make sure that you're implementing the information, because implementation leads to the transformation. If you want your life to be transformed, you have to really do it practically and apply it, right? But most people, they watch, they consume, they read, they listen, but when it comes to application, when it comes to really doing it practically and seeing the results, and having the money come every single month into their bank account, that is a hard part for them, and they're not willing to take the effort. Instead, they're passively consuming, but not producing after consuming. So you really have to put a full stop to your consumption and produce more so that you can create value in the marketplace. And if you are not willing to go for it and do it, you deserve to be broke, miserable, poor, because you're not willing to put in the effort. So only those who put in the effort will be able to see the results in their life. So I request you to take action immediately, and take action right now, because tomorrow nobody knows whether it will be there, but I honestly believe it all depends on the actions which you take and whether you are willing to sacrifice short-term pleasures for long-term accomplishments. So you should have no regrets after you die. So in order to do that, passive income will take care of your problems. Money is a defense. Money is going to be a tool for helping you solve problems, and it's going to help you solve problems if you are solving other people's problems. And so go ahead and implement all of these methods which I've talked about. You can start off with writing an ebook, publishing it, then shift to a course, then to YouTube, then to AI-powered chatbots or SaaS products, then to affiliate marketing, and then to many other methods. But these are the methods which are commonly followed and commonly used so that you are able to still be able to make money without somebody else replacing your job. Because what is happening here is that if somebody else can do the same thing which you're doing, they can easily replace you, right? If AI is capable of doing a lot of different things and it's able to do a much better job than you, then AI can replace your job. AI can completely automate your job, and you have nothing else to do but to manage the work which is done by AI, right? So you really have to understand the future is going to be totally uncertain, all right? And so you really have to be preparing for the future, what is going to happen 20 years from now, 30 years from now, whether you will be able to continue to do the same job that you're doing right now, or will AI replace your job and you have to manage and maintain all of the work which is created by AI. And so you really have to improve your productivity, improve your knowledge and skills to make sure that you are able to use AI to improve your business. And if you're not using AI, folks, then you're just falling behind and you will lose. At the end of the day, you will lose. The competition is cutthroat. People are taking advantage of AI and they're completely cutting the workforce, okay? They're firing people. They don't want people to work for them. They just want AI. These robots will work 24/7. A human being has a lot of limitations. These robots or AI tools have PhD level intelligence, all right? So as per the benchmarks, their performance is much better in mathematics, science, and coding. And so if an AI tool is able to have much more intelligence, intelligence when it comes to doing the actual work, not the IQ intelligence, but actually doing the work. Given the input, you get the output, all right? You feed the input to the AI is going to give you the output. So that's more important. If the quality of the output given by AI is much better than the quality of the output given by a human being, then why would companies hire people to do the job if AI can do a much better job than a human being? So you have to utilize AI to make money work for you. So money makes even more money. Rich becomes even more richer. Poor people become even more poorer because they're doing things which won't make them money, all right? They don't know how to make money. They don't have the skills to make money. And I'm going to understand the most important thing here is that you have to understand how the system works. It's all about value creation and value exchange. Once you create enough value in the marketplace so that nobody else is able to replace you, I think not even AI is able to replace you, then you're powerful enough to retain or sustain your professional job or occupation for a long time. But if you feel like AI can do a better job than a human being at your work, then I think your job is going to be disappearing in the future, because you're in a desperate situation to find a way to make money where AI is not involved. But unfortunately, I think most of these industries are going to be utilizing AI to automate their work, to earn passive income, to make money without spending money. Alright, so that is super important. When you're doing a job, you're making money, but your expenses are also increasing, right? You have to pay for your electricity, pay for your water, pay for your food, pay for your clothing, pay for your shelter. And you really have to pay for all of these things. And then at the end of your month, you get your paycheck, right? So obviously you are having a lot of expenses. On top of that, you have, your salary, which is going to be able to help you pay for your expenses. And so you are making money, but at the same time, you need money to make even more money, right? But what I'm talking here is that if you can make money without spending money, right, that would help you to make even more money than those who are spending money and making more money than they have spent, all right? So it's like you really have to find a way to make even more money without spending money. And so you have to eliminate your expenses completely when it comes to making money. And so it takes time, but you gotta be patient to see the results of any passive income creation which you've created. Alright, so it's gonna have that snowball effect, that compound effect, that exponential growth take place if you're remaining consistent, if you try out different things, different strategies, different approaches, and find out what works, find out what doesn't work, and then do that thing which actually works for a long time. And you really have to be smart, okay? Because smart work will only help you get that freedom and control and patience and consistency which is required to see the results or the output that you wanted. And it's going to take some time, but you have to be patient. You have to be patient, because most people give up because they don't see the results. They give up because they have put in a lot of effort, so they will be expecting some results for that effort. But if you're someone who's expecting the results, then you will be disappointed, you will be depressed, because you won't see the results immediately after putting in the effort or the work. So you have to go away from instant gratification to delayed gratification. It takes time, it takes effort, it takes patience, it takes a lot of dedication to see the results, but you really have to put in the effort which is required in the right place at the right time to get the right results. So I wish you all the best. Go forward and make passive income. It's going to take some time, but once you start experimenting and implementing different ways and methodologies and methods which people have devised right now to make money, I think in the future you will be confident that AI is not going to replace your job, okay? You still need to make money without a job. You need to make money without depending on other people. You need to make money without talking to other people. You also need to make money while you sleep. And so it is possible only if you are going to be improving yourself, okay? Because you are the business which is going to make money. If something happens to your health, something happens to you, then your business is going to collapse, okay? You're not going to sustain that for a long time, because you don't have the health required to make wealth. So you really have to focus on health, because that is more important. You have to eat the right food. The input that you give to your body is going to reflect on the output that you get, and you have to eat high quality food items like fruits, nuts, and balanced diet, which would be composed of everything nutritious, which would be helpful for your health, and that will help you to make wealth. Because if you think about it, folks, it's not going to be that simple, because most people, they just numb their body with distraction, numb their body with a lot of things which are created by human beings in this world, okay? But in reality, you don't have to indulge yourself in those things which they have created for making money. They're making money, but you are going broke in the process. And so you have to make sure that you're making money. And so you have to make money passively by trading your time once and then making money multiple times from that one-time effort or the time that you spend. So you really have to focus on doing that, and it takes time for you to develop. But once you remain consistent, you maintain this level of consistency for a long time, once you hold on to what you wanted out of life for a long time, then none of these things are going to matter, because you really know what you are going to get, and so you will get it at the end of the day, and you will have no regrets whatsoever, because you're targeting or chasing after something that would help you to make even more money. So I wish you all the best. Go forward and apply it and get the results, and let me know in the comments what results which you have got after implementing the strategies which I talked about in this video. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching this video. I wish you all the best.